Hello students, welcome to the Standard 10 subject Science, chapter number 3 Metals and Non-Metals. How do metals and non-metal react? We are learning that topic. In our previous video, we have seen some electronic configuration of elements. Now, for the reaction of metal and non-metal, let us first take an example. We are taking as metal sodium, Na. Its atomic number is 11. We all know that. So as we have learned, its configuration will be 2, 8, 1. You can see there is only one electron in its valence shell. Here I have made Na, it means sodium, and its last electron I have denoted by dot. Let us move here. Here I have taken as non-metal. For example, chlorine. It means Cl. Its atomic number is 17. Then its configuration will be 2, 8, 7. You can see there are 7 electrons in its valence shell. Here I have made chlorine and its 7 electrons of valence shell I have denoted by cross sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 electrons in its valence shell. Now there is one theory that we have learned, which is, we all know, the octet theory. From that theory, every element wants 8 electrons in its valence shell. Now look at the sodium. 2, 8, 1. There is 1 electron in its valence shell. If sodium lose 1 electron, then its last shell will be finished. If sodium lose this electron, then its last, it means valence shell, will be finished, and this shell will be the valence shell of the sodium. So how many electrons in its valence shell? After losing the 1 electron, there are 8 electrons and it is completely filled. Now let us look at the chlorine. 7 electrons in its valence shell here. If it will gain 1 electron, then how many elements in its valence shell? Then how many electrons in its valence shell? If chlorine will gain 1 electron, then how many electrons in its valence shell? Yes, there are 8 electrons. Then it will be completely filled. So what happens? Sodium gives its 1 electron. Sodium, its 1 electron gives to chlorine. Sodium will lose its 1 electron. Now there is negative charge on electron. We all know that there is negative charge on electron. If anything lose electron, then there will be positive charge. So here sodium is losing its 1 electron. So sodium will get positive charge. It is losing 1 electron. So Na1 plus. So it become Na plus. It means cation. Chlorine has gained 1 electron. Chlorine has gained 1 electron. If anything gain electron, then what charge does it have? We all know, if anything gain electron, then it will have the negative charge. Here chlorine is gaining 1 electron, so Cl minus. It will called anion. So here sodium has given 1 electron and chlorine has taken 1 electron. Now cation and anion will attract each other. They will attract each other. Why? Do you know why? Because opposite charges, here you can see plus, minus. Opposite charges attract each other. So they will start attracting attracting each other by one force. Which force we don't know. We'll learn about it. One force. One force will come between them. In the physics, this force between positive charge and negative charge is called electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. Here, two ions are attracting each other. So this is electrostatic force of attraction. Now NaNCl, it means sodium and chlorine, will be joined, but we know inside that Na has positive charge and Cl has negative charge. Overall, we'll make NaCl and it has no charge. But inside we know they are made from ions. So Na has positive charge and chlorine has negative charge. This is full process in which this force has attracted both. In the chemistry, this force has attracted both. Attracted the positive and negative charge is called bond. In the chemistry, we'll say this electrostatic force of attraction is bond. We can also say the chemical bond. Now, what is chemical bond? Chemical bond is a force between two ions, between two molecules, two atoms, two radicals, anything you can say. So, this is a bond, and in this way, metal and non-metal react. This chemical bond has a special name because its name is electrostatic force. Here, this is electrostatic force of attraction in physics. So, the chemical bond has a special name in the chemistry. So, by this name, it get its name electrovalent bond. There is another name for this bond. We'll call it ionic bond. So there is another name which is ionic bond. Why it is ionic? Can you tell me why it is ionic bond? Because the bond is made of ions, cation and anion. So it is called ionic bond. In our next video, we'll continue of seeing the example of reaction of metals and non-metal react. Thank you.